Last player standing.
115 tower.
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
He's low. He's low.
Let's go.
I'll tell them.
This is Riot's new agent. His name is VETO. He is going to be released on live patch, I believe, in 2 days' time. Now, the first ability that we're seeing is called Crosscut. Crosscut is a teleport. If anything, it's a closer comparison to Omen TPs. Imagine this, like you can have a setup like this. You have a TP in market, make it as close to the market TP as possible. So I
Watcher
can just
expire.
like stand like this, take a fight, TP market. I can come here and like if I want, I can like clear this out, jiggle and stuff. Oh no, they're splitting market and stuff, right? And then like I can just teleport here. So that's how the TPs work for this agent. And now coming to the next ability that we have, it's called Chokehold. Held enemies are deafened and decayed. So very similar to a chamber trip when it comes to the actual like usage of the ability, like how you put it down and stuff. I can be in here, let's say I'm the attacker, I'm in here, I can push this and this is gonna pop. Basically, it's gonna like hit me like it does. It's gonna hit me the way chamber trip hits when someone walks in front of it. But the difference is instead of slowing people, this decays people and deafens them. This can be used in multiple ways. If you have a teammate coming flank, right, and these guys are decayed, like they're not gonna hear them, you can make a TP play with this. So they hit the chokehold. I jiggle this and I know that majority of them are like deafened and decayed and stuff. I'm gonna instantly TP behind them. I will TP over here and I can just... We're gonna move on to the third ability. So we have the Interceptor. We're gonna put that down there. We're gonna turn it on. Let's say we know that they're pushing. We turned that on. All the abilities are broken and stuff, right? Like, we don't have to worry about the abilities that are coming out. This is on. The dog's not gonna get us. Nothing's gonna get us. They can't do anything. No mollies, no nothing, right? Moving forward, we have the ultimate ability, which is called Evolution. We get a combat stim. We get regeneration. We become immune to all forms of debuff, which also includes reach stuns and blinds, everything, pretty much. Evolution, we are immune to everything. We do not get reach ulted, we do not get reach stun, we do not get omen blind, we do not get fate ulted.
It's
yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna make it a
scene
realistic situation, not thoda
Brick
realistic.
by brick.
So we got the barrier.
हाँ वो wait time भी डालना है
Yep. I'm gonna use
and quickly
Heka.
boom.
TP लगाए.
ठीक है.
अब वहाँ से बंदा आया, वो उसके अंदर trap हुआ. I'm gonna like turn that on. TP there, ठीक है. They can't break shit. सही है. And then get kills and then I'm out. Bye.
Bro.
Expire.
So यहाँ पे मैंने बंदा मारा तो मेरे लिए जो टीपी करना है वो आसान है because तुमने उसको ऑलरेडी ऐसे
because
पोजीशन
I
में
put
रखा
it
है कि मुझे
like
एम
that,
ज्यादा
ताकि
चाहिए.
मुझे वो ना करना पड़े घूम के
Oh
निकलने में.
my god. Oh my radiant plays अभी से बन गए भाई. मैं बता रहा हूँ bro. Just
Bro, हम लोग rank
wait
खराब
and
करने
watch.
वाले हैं.
थोड़े टाइम में कोई थोड़ी ही देर में ना भाई साहब ये सारे लोग यही कर रहे होंगे.
अच्छा, so the thing is कि let's say in a realistic situation if you're playing high tier gameplay, ठीक है, उसके अंदर what a good sentinel does and उसकी responsibility होती है to adjust the setup according to like how the enemies are pushing, ठीक है, and according to what the enemies have util wise, ठीक है. अगर वो shock dart मार के जो है यहाँ पे तोड़ रहे हैं, it's the same concept, ठीक है, shock dart वाला. कि अगर वो shock dart मार के यहाँ पे तोड़ रहे हैं utility, you would not put there anymore. You would like switch up like your setup, ठीक है, अपनी util, you would adjust it to according to like what the enemy util is. So if you are the enemy VETO and there is a vice on the other team, it's not entirely broken. VETO is not entirely broken to counter vice or any other sentinel जिसकी util जो है move around हो सकती है and doesn't necessarily have to be at main at all times, ठीक है. Can you put your अपना interceptor here please?
I think नीचे.
Yeah, okay, pop it. So like see, because my vice over here is like putting shallow side util, ठीक है, not deep util इधर main की तरफ. So that is basically her adjustment to how we have a VETO against us, how he could break her util, but she adjusted her util so VETO cannot break it. and you would actually have to push out to put the Interceptor down like it breaks the deal.
Basically, after like now, manually go up and like.
हाँ.
But it's too much effort.
Extend फिर भी करना पड़ रहा है मुझे देखो ना यहाँ तक आगे आके extend तो फिर भी करना पड़ रहा है.
It's
Yeah.
not like crazy broken against actual Sentinels even. If you take meta, ठीक है? When Vice came out, she was a counter to Neon, she was a counter to Raze, she was a counter to Jet. Why? Because her wall would separate them from the entire team वगैरह unless you could bait it out. ठीक है? Without baiting out, she was a counter to all of the entry duelists. ठीक है? So what happened? Yoru became meta. Yoru became meta because Yoru can go in, he can trip the wall wherever it may be because of his clone vagara. If you notice what the meta is right now, it's heavy Yoru meta. Most teams are running Yoru. Vice thodi zara, like in some situations, Vice has become useless and Yoru is being used more. One, because he's a very versatile duelist, can be an entry duelist and he can be an initiating kind of a duelist because uske paas slashers bhi hain, uske paas clone and all that stuff. If you really think about it, with this agent's release, the agent that actually doesn't end up staying as meta is Yoru. Because in reality, jo counter ho raha agent, it is Yoru. Because Yoru ka clone, Yoru ke flashes, Yoru ki TP, they're gonna get broken.